Greetings everyone, it's Cain here. Welcome to my video. So I recently just saw a video Dr. Leo made about the Liver King. How he pretty much obliterated him. We need more people like Dr. Leo to expose these dumbasses. You know, it's quite obvious the Liver King is on steroids. He's a liar if he says he's not. I'm pretty sure he's claiming he's natural. And if you listen to him, you will ruin your health. He's promoting high amounts of cholesterol, high amounts of saturated fat. He doesn't even brush his teeth or wash his hair. And people still admire him. Just because he's on high amounts of gear and he can lift heavy weights and he pretty much goes out and murders animals and lives like people in third world countries. When in reality, people in tribes, people, the ancestors, didn't do steroids. They brushed their teeth, and if they didn't, it's quite obvious the majority of them don't have any teeth, or their teeth are absolute shit. You know, it's quite obvious. You know, you look at people in third world countries or in tribes and these certain little cultures, they don't look too healthy compared to people in first world countries. You know, they're skinny fat or just plain obese or malnourished, more malnourished. They don't look like the Liver King. All right? This guy's on high amounts of steroids, eating high amounts of cholesterol. I'm honestly surprised that he's alive. Now, it's quite known, it's quite obvious how bodybuilders nowadays, fitness gurus, all these people promoting weird things and doing their lifestyles in general, like the Liver King, they're dropping like flies. And it's quite obvious. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, the substances that they use. You don't last too long. Especially when you're eating the diet like the Liver King. Yeah, go watch Dr. Leo's video. He pretty much nailed it, spot on. I'm subscribed to him. He makes a lot of good videos. His brother, John Venus, I used to subscribe to until he became kind of like the Liver King. You know, this is not fit the 1500s, the 18th century. This is not an Indian tribe. This is 2022. It's time to evolve. There's a reason modern day science has studies, has all these recommendations of why to brush your teeth, why to wash your face and your hair, why not to eat so much saturated fat. You know, there's reasons for this. Back in the 18th century, they ate a lot of eggs. You know, it's quite obvious why we don't do that today. You know, we evolved. We learn from the past so that we could live a better life than our ancestors. You know, I watch some, I admire people from the 18th century, and I'm just interested in people back in the day. You know, whether it's the 70s, 80s, 18th century, 15th century, you know, it's quite interesting. But, you have to, you know, it's good to know how humans came to be, but you have to become the greater you. Murdering animals is not the greater you. Eating high amounts of liver and raw liver. This motherfucker eats raw liver. Let that sink in. That's just plain out sick. Yeah, I personally don't think this guy's gonna live too much longer. You know, I'm not hating on him in any sort of way, really. You know, I just don't like how he's promoting this ancestral lifestyle when in reality ancestors didn't do that. Steroids, what I mean. You know, they had to do what they did to survive. Nowadays, you know, you don't. Nowadays we could focus on living longer, living as healthy, fully functional and formidable as long as we can. That's what's great about nowadays. You know, we have studies, we have devices like this cell phone to help us out on a daily basis. And yeah, life may not be as exhilarating as the past, you know, shooting cowboys with bow and arrows, or shooting Indians with guns, and killing animals with spears, you know, but it is what it is. This is how it is. You know, you can't just go out and decapitate a goose, you know, at a park. You know, you're gonna get the cops on your ass and thrown in prison, or get a fine. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for today's video. Go check out Dr. Leo's video. Subscribe to him. Liver King. Yeah. It's quite mind-boggling how people think. People, I've noticed, people like extraordinary things. Like, people don't like to just see normal things nowadays. They don't like to see normal people, normal fitness gurus that promote health. They like to see extravagant people on steroids, going all hard, pushing their bodies to dangerous limits to where they will keel over. You know, everything unfolds as it should. And yeah, it's just how the internet world and society has become. People like extravagant things, which is why people like the Liver King. They like to see a roided out dude murdering innocent animals, living differently rather than in the city, you know, living. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Subscribe, leave a comment. I respect those who comment the most. For those of you who are new to the channel, I make videos of all kinds. I try to make videos daily. Everything helps. Like, share, hit that bell so every time I upload you guys get notified. But most importantly, leave a comment. Thank you.